Wynne Evans has insisted he is not a misogynist, after a remark made during the Strictly Come Dancing live tour sparked fresh controversy, describing the fallout as heartbreaking, as he addressed the incident publicly for the first time. In an exclusive interview with The Sun, the Welsh opera singer said the furore around his "spit roast boy" comment had spiraled far beyond what he claims was an innocuous in-joke aimed at a male co-star, not a sexual dig at tour host Jeanette Manrara. Evans, 53, best known to many viewers from the Go! Compare insurance adverts, was removed from the BBC's Strictly Live tour last year after a series of headlines and allegations. In January, the Mail on Sunday reported that a video filmed during the Strictly tour launch appeared to capture Evans making sexual remarks to a woman. Evans has denied that interpretation, claiming the phrase in question was a nickname used for EastEnders actor Jamie Borthwick. Speaking to The Sun on Sunday on May 24, Evans said, "I didn't see the statement. Old Spit Roast Boy was a nickname for Jamie Borthwick. I'm not a bad guy, I'm not a misogynist, I'm not any of these things." He said the nickname stemmed from Borthwick's flexibility, claiming the actor could contort his legs over his head, like a spit roast chicken, a joke, Evans argued, that had nothing to do with Manrara or any female colleague. But it absolutely wasn't meant sexually, he continued, acknowledging how the wording could be interpreted but maintaining it was directed at Borthwick. And the fact I used boy, it's nuanced, but it shows I was talking to Jamie, not Jeanette. Following the incident, an apology was issued in Evans' name and he was suspended from the Strictly Live tour. The statement said, "I've agreed with the BBC that I'll take some time out from my radio show and the Strictly Live tour, as well as my other public commitments, to prioritize my well-being. I am deeply sorry for the pain my inappropriate actions have caused, and plan to take this time for self-reflection." However, Evans now claims he never saw that statement before it was released, and that his immediate, instinctive reaction was later treated as a formal apology. And of course, your natural reaction is, if you're told you've offended someone, you say, "God, I'm so sorry," he said. "And so I went, I'm so sorry. And that was taken as a formal apology," so the press team issued a statement. "I didn't see it." He added that reading the apology after the story had been framed in headlines left him stunned. "When I read the apology within the context of the story as it had been written, I was absolutely horrified," he said, describing recent months as truly awful. The singer also faced criticism during the 2024 series, where he was partnered with professional dancer Katya Jones. One clip showed him placing his hand on Jones' waist, a moment in which she appeared to move his hand away, prompting renewed scrutiny online. Another on-air moment, where he went in for a high five and was rebuffed, also drew attention, though Evans later dismissed it as a silly joke. In his latest comments, Evans suggested at least one incident had been misconstrued, claiming the moment with Jones stemmed from a social media trend. It was a body language experiment from TikTok that Jones had suggested, he said, adding that the reaction proved the point. "We did it, we laughed, we went downstairs to make up and my phone explodes and I look at it, and let me tell you the body language experiment worked." Evans' comments are likely to reignite debate around conduct on high-profile entertainment tours, and the speed with which viral clips can harden into a narrative. But for Evans, the central plea remains the same, that a joke he says was aimed at a colleague has been recast as something far darker, and that the consequences have been devastating.